There is a world that exists beside ours, a world you cannot see, cannot measure, cannot record, but you can feel its effects. A world where dark pacts are formed, where jinn obey the whispers of evil humans, where sihr, black magic, destroys homes, marriages, health, and peace. Today, we will enter the forbidden dimension of sihr and jinn cooperation, understand how it works, who uses it, how jinn respond, and how Islam destroys it through Qur'an, Sunnah, and the methods of the righteous scholars. This video is based strictly supported by Qur'anic verses, authentic ahadith, and the explanations of scholars like Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn al-Qayyim, Ibn Baz, and al-Albani. Prepare yourself, because once you understand this, you will never look at the unseen world the same way again. In Islam, sihr is not an illusion. It is not magic tricks, and it is not superstition. Allah mentions sihr directly in the Qur'an. Allah states that sihr causes separation between husband and wife, harm that only occurs by Allah's permission, humans partnering with jinn to perform evil. Scholars define sihr as a hidden satanic work that relies on jinn, symbols, rituals, and disbelief to harm a person physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. Sihr is one of the major sins in Islam. The Prophet ﷺ said sihr is among the 7 destructive sins. Sihr is real, it is dangerous, and it continues today exactly as it existed 1400 years ago. Sihr cannot exist without 3 elements. 1. The magician, sahir, or sorcerer, a human who sells their soul, commits kufr, rejects Islam, performs rituals, sacrifices, and filthy acts to please the shayateen, or evil jinn. The magician never receives power for free. They must step on Qur'an, use menstrual blood, write ayat backwards, perform immoral acts, insult Allah, dedicate offerings to jinn. Every act of disbelief strengthens their contract with jinn. 2. The jinn, especially shayateen. Not all jinn participate in sihr, but the corrupted ones, shayateen, love it. Why? Because they love hurting humans. They love destroying marriages. They love spreading fear. They love being worshipped by humans. They love disobedience to Allah. Jinn serve the magician, and in return, the magician serves Satan. 3. The targeted victim, the person affected by sihr. Victims can experience sudden hatred of spouse, depression, nightmares, hearing whispers, health issues with no medical explanation, unexplainable fear, blocked success, unexplainable love or obsession, infertility without medical cause. This is why sihr remains one of the most destructive evils.
Types of sihr. 1. Sihr of separation, tafriq, causes marriages to collapse, mentioned clearly in Surah Al-Baqarah. 2. Sihr of love, mahabba, or tiwala, makes a person obsessively in love. The Prophet ﷺ called it shirk. 3. Sihr of illness causes chronic pain. 4. Sihr of madness, junoon. Victim acts abnormally. 5. Sihr buried in objects, tied with knots, hair, nails, photos. 6. Sihr through food and drink. Magicians mix sahiri substances in meals. 7. Sihr through jinn possession. Jinn is sent to enter the body. 8. Sihr of blocked livelihood or success. Prevents progress, causes repeated failures. All these forms were documented by early scholars like Ibn Taymiyyah and Ibn al-Qayyim. Signs of sihr in a person. Not every symptom means sihr, but the combination of several signs indicates something deeper. Emotional signs: sudden hatred or anger, fear without reason, extreme sadness. Physical signs: chest tightness at Maghrib, heavy headaches, unexplained sickness. Spiritual signs: difficulty praying, intense reaction to Qur'an, feeling watched, sleep paralysis. Dream signs: snakes, dark figures, falling, drowning. If multiple signs appear, Ruqyah is needed. How to destroy sihr? There is no magic cure, only Islamic cures. 1. Ruqyah Sharia. Recite Surat al-Baqarah, Ayat al-Kursi, last 3 surahs, Surat Yunus, verse 81 to verse 82, Surat Taha, verse 68 to verse 70. 2. Break the contract. Once Qur'an is recited, jinn weaken, knots break, sihr loses power. 3. Ruqyah water. Recite Qur'an into water. Drink and bathe with it. 4. Black seed and honey. Prophetic medicine, used for spiritual and physical healing. 5. Ruqyah oil. Olive oil, rubbed on the body to weaken sihr-related jinn. 6. Destroying sihr objects. If found, untie knots, burn, dissolve in water, destroy securely. 7. Staying away from sinners and magicians. Visiting a magician is kufr. 8. Make dua, especially dua for protection, dua against oppression. 9. Build a relationship with the Qur'an. No jinn can withstand a household filled with Qur'an. Daily weapons. Morning and evening azkar. Ayat al-Kursi after every prayer. The last 2 verses of Surat al-Baqarah at night. Sleeping on wudu. Reciting Surat al-Baqarah weekly. These protections are stronger than any magician. Sihr is real. Jinn cooperation is real. But Allah's power is far above it. No magic can harm you unless Allah permits. And no jinn can control a heart filled with Qur'an. Knowledge is protection. Faith is protection. Qur'an is protection. And the believer who trusts in Allah is untouchable.